Hey everybody, it's me, Nathaniel, and my beautiful wife, Ashley.
Morning.
And little baby Gracie with her toothbrush waving.
Yeah. Whatever makes her happy and it doesn't hurt her, okay?
Yep, and today, I don't know what we're doing.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Most of the time we don't know what we're going to do on Saturday. Sometimes we do. We're going to the post office.
Yeah, we're going to the post office. She gave me the reins. I can go anywhere. Yes.
Sorta.
Oh boy. So we're gonna have breakfast at that flippin' egg this morning.
Oh!
Ooh. Really?
They got the best coffee.
Ashley loves the coffee at that flippin' egg.
Yes.
The best coffee in Aiken, she says. I'm not a coffee drinker, but for you guys that are coffee drinkers, this is the place to get good coffee, in her opinion.
I'm going.
Oh, it's good.
One bite.
So that was that flippin' egg. That is good. Best place, Ashley says, for coffee.
And
Loves the grits.
And the food is top notch.
It's really good.
The service,
Yeah.
but they were really busy.
They were really busy. And the omelet was amazing. I love my omelets. And I will say, I used to really like IHOP. And IHOP has became
Not good.
expensive, and the quality of food is just not there anymore.
It was cold, and the last time we went to IHOP, their food was hot. It was, it was absolutely delicious. I can't say anything bad about
And
the
it
food.
was like $70, I think. I mean, cut IHOP's prices in half and have better quality food and go to that flipping egg.
IHOP's food was almost $70.
Yeah.
Not their food.
Yeah, IHOP's, yeah. That's what I said. Cut IHOP's price in half and go get some top quality food and go to that flipping egg.
Yeah, it was really good. Half
the price and better the quality. In my opinion, I like that flipping egg. It's a pretty good place.
Yes. I enjoy it. I like going there for breakfast.
It's really good. And now, I guess, we're going somewhere which I put off for a really long time, but I love these places.
Well, Nathaniel, this is the place that he's been wanting to go to for a while, and it's his birthday weekend.
I love these types of places, and it's free. There's a long list of stuff I love to do that's free.
You don't know if it's still free now.
Yeah, they take donations, and I always leave a donation.
Yeah, but you don't know if it's free now. It might cost.
Well, let's see.
You don't know.
But first, we found a garage sale. 8:30 to 2. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time.
I don't know if it's... And this is a good part of town.
Yeah.
Is that the yard? No.
You gotta go straight.
Okay, gotta go straight.
Gotta follow these signs.
I do like when they have multiple signs.
Yes. And an address.
Yes. I never pay attention to the address. It was showing the pretty side of Aiken. This is an old part of Aiken too. But I call this the fancy, the bougie. This is the bougie side of Aiken. This is near a golf course. Sorta. The golf course is over kind of that way.
Still looking for this garage sale.
Oh, can't use that.
Well.
No, get demonetized. Rudeness, I can't even use the Jeopardy theme song. Can I say Jeopardy theme song?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
You can say that. Still looking, folks. We'll be back with you as soon as we find it. No garage over there.
Right here.
Okay.
I saw you look. Hi. How are you?
I got my toothbrush.
You're so happy.
I think I have something in her hands to occupy herself all the time.
Oh, goodness, you're so excited. I hope you brought your money. Did you bring your money?
A toothbrush and a spatula.
Yeah. Aren't you nice and friendly?
She is. She's very friendly.
That room, and the other room.
Okay. Yeah, in here. Move this way.
That's pretty neat. $10 too.
That's the bad thing.
So,
Excuse us, sorry.
Hey there, cutie.
Say hello.
Oh, you're giving me a smile, so I'm not scared.
yeah, I
this
think
morning.
it is silver.
This one right here. It's Oneida. It's gonna be silver plate, but it's a really nice piece, and it's got the nice etching going on it too.
Yeah,
$2.
He uses those big words.
I know, and these experts that come in.
It
and-
cost me that much to polish.
Right. I'll give you $2 for it.
He uses those big old words. See that thing right there? My grandma had one, and it was thinner, and she used to get after me with it when I sat mouthed her.
Bet you have one of
Oh,
those
that's
too.
mine. Give me that.
Oh,
That is mine. That shouldn't be up there.
no.
And I,
I've got 2 cat boxes at home.
yeah. And I did all those,
And I'm almost positive that one of them is a hat stand that you can put a hat on.
You see
But
this?
I'm gonna use it for earrings.
there you go. There you
So,
go.
'cause
You want
I'll
it?
probably put
No, I don't even
put that on top of.
Yeah. Oh, it's sold. Look at
Mm,
that. That's been pretty neat.
that would have been neat for her. You know, my friend, Joyce,
Yeah.
she just took one of these and made it into a journal. Did a really good job at it too.
What you getting on the anatomy book?
You'll have to wait until April.
Okay. I thought that one right there was a longer
I
burger, but
looked.
it wasn't.
Well, I looked because you have taught me well.
One.
I like this basket.
Oh, get it. How much is it?
I don't, it doesn't have a price.
Oh.
But I like this basket. I think we'll get this basket.
Okay.
Oh,
How
yeah.
much for that? 50 cents. And your anatomy book over here. $1.
Right, is that good?
It says $1 on the book, $1 on the basket, or 50 cents on the basket, $2 on the cup. That's $3.50. Just $4 is good.
There you go.
Okay,
It's my
thank you.
cup.
Thank you. How much fun is that?
So that was, we just got back from garage sale.
That was
Actually,
fun.
that was more like an estate sale, but by the person. That was really fun. We don't have a lot of those right now because it's so hot.
But can I tell you something? I like it that they didn't call it an estate sale.
Yep. Just a garage sale.
Yep.
And it's funny, we got there and Ashley and I was both arguing, saying they're not having a sale. I said, all right, well, you stay here. I'm going in. I knew they had a sale in there.
And that lady was so nice, though. She goes, come on in. We're here. She was really nice, though.
The little cup, it is put up by Oneida. It is not silver. It is silver plate, but it has a lot of nice monogram
I used to call it
etching on there.
Anita.
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 But it's a really neat, interesting cup. Well worth, still well worth $2 with the design that's on it. It's pretty neat.
And let me tell you something about the lady and her $2.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted her $2.
You wanted the $2.
Which I don't blame her. $2 is $2, but she wanted that $2.
Hey, $2 is $2.
Yeah.
And also, she actually got a basket.
I mean,
We like
I don't know what I'm
baskets.
gonna use it for. It's not a Londerburger basket.
It's 50 cents. We gave her $1.
It's one of those. It's a thick basket, like you can't bend it or what. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for.
And also, we got the anatomy book. I thought Ashley would want that, but I think that
It's
book
awesome.
will bring pretty good money online. I'm not sure, but
If it brings pretty good
I'll
money online,
put it up here.
it'll be online.
Yep.
If it only brings like $10, I'll just keep it.
It is really heavy, but it can go media. But
Yep, because it is media.
but that is a heavy book.
Yes, it is. It's way more than 3 pounds.
So now we're going to go to the Aiken Museum.
Unless we find another yard sale on the way.
There you go.
You just never know.
So we are at the Aiken County Museum. And this is the Aiken County Courthouse bell. You see that crack right there? That is where lightning hit it in 1981. And it also caused a fire. That's the Aiken County Courthouse. Which is why a lot of people that was born prior to 1981 lost their birth certificates. And now they get short forms. You have to go to the capital of South Carolina in Columbia to get it, such as my dad.
Bull Street.
On Bull Street. So now we're going inside the museum. Can't wait. Yay! There we go.
Hello.
Oh.
So can you leave it?
Yeah, you can leave the stroller anywhere here in the foyer that you feel comfortable. I'm sorry about that, but I'm working here with more people.
Well, I understand. You don't make them. Oh, Jesus.
Indeed.
I'll carry her for some of it, and then you can carry her for
All
some of
right.
it.
Your keys all right in here?
Well, I don't think he's gonna let anybody get her keys.
Yeah.
Do not lose your... I have one of those.
Yep. Not only do I like coming to the museum and seeing all these nice, great artifacts, it also gives you a little bit of groundwork to...
Chitlin strut.
Oh, there's a chitlin strut, yep.
I won a hot calling contest there.
She did. It gives you a chance, too, to kind of see what to pick out there while you're going to the garage sales.
Capital of the world.
There we go.
Minetta is. I didn't know that.
And then yep. Here's some of the baskets that we love. It's the sweetgrass. A lot of these are made out of Charleston, South Carolina, and we have a large collection of them. Yeah, you like the echo?
Yeah, she likes that.
I don't know what this is. Y'all have to comment down below if y'all know what that is. Never had one. It was big and bulky. Here's a few of the dairies that we have had here locally. Haskell's. Got Holly's Dairy. So they got this in a glass. So Ashley and I both have the privilege of owning these. Some of these. This is a South Carolina dispensary bottle. You have the one with the palm tree and also the one with the monogram letters on it. Really neat pieces. And they were actually generated in Edgefield, South Carolina when they were produced. Something else that we love finding is pottery. That one in the back is a butter churn. How we used to churn butter, but way back in the day. And you got a nice Han piece. What a great local history.
Now, how do you say that word right there?
Rice.
I say rice.
She says rice.
Rice. Most people say rice.
And most people say rice.
Crab apples.
Crab apples.
Oh, we used to make crab apple jelly when I was little. That's Wade Hampton.
Wade Hampton.
Dude, no. You know, when I lived in Greer and Lyman,
Yep.
that's Wade Hampton Boulevard. That goes all the way through Greer, Lyman, and all the way to Greenville. That's Wade Hampton.
That's him in all of his glory.
Look at that mustache that goes all the way up to his head.
Old picture frame. That is so neat.
Then I'll go around. No.
Oh, you want to go in here first?
Yeah, I go.
That right there is a bond note, which we have one of these available on eBay.
It'll be linked down below.
It will be linked down below. No, it won't. It's like you said, an auction on eBay if y'all want to go check it out.
Why can't you link down below?
Well, we can link it down below. It's another one of those things where I don't care if it sells or not. It's a piece of history. Southern Railroad System. Look at that. $3 bill.
A coal shovel. That's neat. Flush commode that was patented in 1869. It was donated by John May. It's a commode.
It's a commode.
It's an oak commode. You know you're fancy when you got an oak one.
Yeah.
Forget porcelain.
I think I'd rather have a cedar one. We have this right down the road, the Wilcox Inn.
Yeah, we'll never afford to stay there. I'm just saying. My daddy had something like that.
There's the restroom. In case there was a long line, we had a bench. No, I don't know if that's really what that was for. There's us in the mirror. Hi, guys.
No, I think
This is a real restroom, yes. But also was a, huh?
it's out of toilet paper.
It's out of toilet paper?
Yeah.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to go back to the 1800s and get some.
There's a word that took me forever to learn how to pronounce.
Remember the 4-model TVs? Well, that's the 4-model radio.
This is Nancy Moore Thurman. I've heard my mama talk about her, and she was beautiful. That was Strom Thurman's wife.
Could y'all imagine? I know it don't have a whole lot of light in here, but this right here is a curling iron. And could you imagine sitting underneath this thing? That's just creepy.
Like there's a baby high chair.
Yeah. It's like one like I used. This was a kid's plaything. Now, how many kids out there have a real
I
stove?
know we're not supposed to touch, but it's wood.
Yep.
What? Do you know how much I would love one of those?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. This is called the Deluxe Model Artistic Press. I guess I'm gonna be looking for one of those for Ashley.
Look at the loom.
Yep. Yes, this town's known for cotton textiles and all kinds of stuff. So we have a lot of that stuff in this area.
Martha Schofield High School.
Yep. There's a change bag. Sorry for the glare. If you ever find any of these change bags up here in the top, sometimes it'll be marked sterling, but they're neat altogether if you ever find any out in the wild. Aiken County School District map.
Another loom.
That's an old map. 1949 map. Another loom.
Washing machine.
Yep, wash machine.
Yep.
So for all you guys that see these cast iron pots out there,
That's what they're for.
that's
They're
one of the things that they were used for. And also, if you ever have anything metal, if you ever want to know if one of these are cracked, take that metal and ding it on the side. If it goes thud, that means there's a crack in it. If it goes ding, you got a good pot. Here's your war rations.
Nazi Mother's Cross Medal. Adolf Hitler was intent on growing an award to honor German women who produced more children for the fatherland. Look at that. That's creepy.
Oh, the gas house?
Yeah.
There's an MRE.
Yep.
That was like a newer MRE.
That's from the Gulf War.
Go for it. Confederate soldier outfit. So that is the museum that we are in right now currently. So it might not look steep from here, but we just went up 2 flights of stairs, and there's the picture she just showed you. This room was called the governor's room. Governess room.
Coolest room yet.
This is the one I said you wasn't gonna like. So Ashley says this is the coolest room yet. Look at the little circus tent. I mean, it's all miniature scale to, you know, be lifelike to what it is, you know, large. Look at this tent. It is humongo.
In small form.
In small form.
They got a little area where the kids can sit and read books.
Yes, they can come up here and read books
And look,
and
here's a book.
come through here. Yes,
Look at this book. Read with Dick and Jane.
read with Dick and Jane.
Okay,
How about
and
that? Uh-oh.
and look at this one. Another classic, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh, wow.
And I've got to tell you about this one.
All right.
This is The Secret of Telfair Inn by Idalia Bodie. This book was written by a English teacher here in Aiken, South Carolina.
Yep.
That was my sister Terry's English teacher. And my sister Terry got a signed copy of this.
Yes, and The Secret of the Telfair Inn, this is about the Wilcox Inn.
Yep, and guess what? I saw on Facebook that somebody was looking for this exact book, which I have a copy, but I'm not going to sell it.
Yeah.
And to find a copy, they're like $90 to $100 now. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this
Very
is the
neat.
view that the
Oh, here's
kiddos
another
has.
one by her.
Uh-oh.
Whopper.
The Whopper. I have not read that one.
No, I haven't read that one.
So
But-
this is
sorry.
the place where the kiddos can hang out. It's kind of circus themed. Look at that neat window right here. You can look out and there's our car down there. Really, really neat. So I thought this was going to be Ashley's not so favorite room because she don't like clowns and stuff.
There's not a bunch of clowns everywhere.
But it is really neat. Ringling Brothers is no longer in business anymore, which makes this stuff even more interesting. Really neat. Now we gotta go down. Look at the light up there, folks. That's building along is beautiful.
That's neat. More rations. Don't touch it.
These are our local boogaloos, mainly Bath and Clearwater. That's what you get for trade for the local stores.
$1.50 for 1 month's work to be a teacher.
Say that again.
This document is from 1877.
1877.
And this teacher, Alice Mays, she was paid $25.15 for 1 month's work.
$25 a month.
15 cents.
15 cents. Wow. But if we went back to that era and the commodities were the same price as it was then, we could still make it. But inflation keeps going on the rise. That is called a teacup. That actually was on the power lines, and it was produced by the Kalen Company. And these are really, really highly sought after these days. There's some mortars from the Civil War. And these right here is colonial currency. And you also have some Indian artifacts. This right here is really awesome. This right here is the original front for the United States Post Office from back in the day. You got your money orders, your stamps, just everything. That's just neat. It'd be neat to go to a post office that's all nostalgic like that also. Down below, which we're going to go in a minute, is the drugstore.
Drugstore. I'm so excited about the drugstore.
I told you.
Pharmacy deck.
I told you. And you have more pottery down here. We might not be able to cover everything, today. Maybe we'll have to come back and do maybe a second video. Now what you saw with the insulator that I showed you that went on the telephone poles, this is the brick that they actually use from the Kaylin company. Really, 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 really interesting. Look at all this beautiful, beautiful pottery. Yes, these are boogaloos. We call them boogaloos, but they do call it loony money. It's really neat. And you got,
Look, Looney. Money's named after you. Look, Looney.
so you have, and there's the Bath Company store in the back. Loony money required for purchases. There you go. You got Langley, Bath, Clearwater. Really, really neat part of history. So you guys, if you ever find any of this, it's not exactly rare because there were so many that they gave at the plants. But if you ever find one of these loonies or boogaloos that has the L, B, and a C for Langley, Bath, Clearwater, I mean, they are worth collecting for sure. This is DuPont. This is where my grandfather actually retired from. And I actually have the DuPont earned its dollar with your help, the little DuPont paperweight that I had from my grandfather, which I gave to my son. There's the H-bomb, Aiken County, South Carolina. And we're about to go downstairs because Ashley is excited.
And here's my plantation.
Oh, Ashley Plantation near Myers Mill, South Carolina.
Yep.
Ashley can't wait to go to the pharmacy, so let's go.
Here's iodine, the scales, benzocaine. There's the liver pills, glycerin suppositories, laxatives, milk of magnesia,
Bitty little cans.
and they're all in cans.
How would you like to work in the pharmacy then?
They made things, but
Yes.
with the mortar and pedestals, they got the gelatin capsules over there. There's the iodine and all the stuff they use to mix with.
There's a whole heater right there.
The potassium.
St. Joe little aspirin metal rack.
And this is where
Cash register, national, pretty
where
neat.
they made the ice cream and such. And look, a payphone.
Oh wow, a payphone.
Okay, this is the neatest thing. And look at where you can get your banana splits and your, oh wow.
Do you know what this is?
I think it held the string so that you could string that, no? Yeah. It was a string holder.
Check that out, visual gas pump.
Wow.
Pretty neat.
And the old fire trucks.
Metal food containers. Now there's the fire at the courthouse where you saw the bell that I brought you to outside. Here's some fire trucks. Some uniforms. And that is neat.
Oh, can't touch.
A good fire and a useful fire.
Only you.
Steam engine. No, it was railroad ladders used for railroads. But there's one right there on this nice steam-powered fire engine from 1880. Here is the ladder cart. Different air fire departments. Aiken Fire Department from all the different styles. Really neat. So what you think?
Pretty neat.
Hey, Gracie. Are you glad you came?
Yes, but I'm getting tired.
And there's old fire extinguishers. These are copper and brass. The Aiken Cotton Festival,
Minnie Pearl.
1949.
This is
And
where
there's
Minnie
Minnie
Pearl
Pearl.
got her hat.
Yep, Minnie Pearl, downtown Aiken, South Carolina is where she bought her hat.
Did you say Pat?
Yeah. So this is from Surasky's department store from downtown Aiken. And that's when Minnie Pearl was born. Lincoln radio headset.
And this
Wow.
is H. Odell Weeks. He was the mayor of Aiken.
Yep, H. Odell Weeks. Which they have yard sales there at H. Odell Weeks. And yes, he was the mayor. And there's all kinds of stuff at Odell Weeks you can do. And now it's like a gym and all.
Yeah, and look at this rotary phone.
I don't know if you guys know him, but he is William Perry.
Refrigerator.
Oh yeah, Refrigerator Perry. Most of you guys would know, but he is from Aiken, South Carolina. So there you go. So what did you think?
I loved it.
And she got stuff out of gift shop too.
Yes, I did.
We actually had to quit recording because the GoPro died. And
Yeah, but it was very near the end.
yes, so we will have to do this again. Also, another thing is, not only did my GoPro die and I didn't take another battery in, when I got ready to take and this is a FYI for everyone who uses GoPros, learn from my mistake. I tried to take the battery out, and instead of the battery coming out, the cover came off the battery. So now it is stuck in my phone, in my GoPro. It is manually hooked up. I have to figure out how to get that battery out. And let me tell you the reason why.
Because he leaves the batteries in the car.
And we have 105 degree weather here, and the batteries swell. So not a really great idea to leave your GoPro batteries in the car, which I usually leave it in a charger thing, which I am not going to do that anymore.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. The bugs got to me as soon as I walked out.
Uh-oh. And that was amazing. That was fun. She really loved the pharmacy.
I did.
Portion. I knew she would.
We waited for the basement to last.
Yep.
Which I wish we wouldn't have done. But then...
I like to say the best for last.
Well, with the baby, you can't do that.
Yeah, well, that's true, too.
Okay,
She was
but
expiring.
here's the thing. Then we would have had the top for last, and the circus would have been last.
Yeah.
And that was also my favorite. So to be completely honest, the attic and the basement were my favorite. And we did those second and last. And those were my favorite. I love both of those portions the best.
We were talking about the Wilcox Inn in there. It's right down the road, and I wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek
It's right there.
of us going by it.
It's beautiful. You can actually just eat there. I guess we need to do that one day.
Okay, now they can probably hear you because the wind probably had down.
Oh, sorry. We had music in the background.
Oh, you're good. I couldn't hardly hear it.
You can, that's the Wilcox Inn. You can stay there. You can also just eat there. I guess one day we just need to eat there.
Yep, we're gonna go by it one more time.
Oh, it'll be prettier on this side. Let me see if I can get it. That is the Wilcox Inn.
So I guess it's gonna do it for this video. I have to see how to get this battery out. And we'll go from there. But thank you all for coming along. We thank and hanging out with us. And we love each and every one of you guys. Till next time, as always, take care, folks.
Bye, guys.